Hi everybody, I'm Elisa and welcome to my channel Lunar Lise. Today I'll be doing a reading for the energies of Pisces. And that's if it resonates with you somewhere in your natal chart, or you're a cross watcher, or if you kind of just found yourself here. Either way, if it doesn't resonate, then it's not your story this week, and maybe you can try another one of my videos of an astrological sign or a collective reading, as well as another YouTuber. Anyway, this reading will be for the, it's dated for the 13th and the 20th, but it's week-long energy, and if you, whenever you come across it, it's that week's energy for you. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath real quick, and I ask that we're grounded and present, open to receive messages, and that I can be a clear channel. So let's go ahead and get started. We got some cards popping out already, but I didn't take them. So I'm going to pick two cards for the situation of this week ahead. We have the World card and the Star card in reverse. So it's funny, when I was shuffling and I looked down at the camera and I saw that the Star card was on the bottom of the deck. And I don't think it was reversed at that time. Either way, I saw it was a Star card. So you're about to close out a cycle, but it feels like maybe you're not too hopeful that this cycle is closing. Maybe it feels like you haven't been able to heal it. Maybe it's kind of like coming to light, and that a part of that, like Mercury retrograde, is saying like, oh hey, like clean this up before this next thing comes, because when you do, you're gonna feel a hell of a lot better. So let's go two more cards for the situation. I'm gonna get three because this one's poking out. So yeah, we have, that's funny, we have the Eight of Swords, which is fear, and the King of Pentacles in reverse, and the Three of Wands. So there's, it's feeling maybe a little bit like you're not feeling so grounded in maybe the partnerships and alliances that you have around you, and it's kind of shaking you up a bit to believe this. But here with the Eight of Swords, it just kind of feels like mental energy that you're stuck in. It could be very accurate, and that's what's going on. But that's a part of what needs to be healed, is coming out of this fear. So you can see that the thing that needs to be healed here with the Star card, right? And that there's a little bit of resistance of healing in this, for whatever reason, and it's because it's fear. So in order, to feel more grounded and stable and secure in your partnerships and alliances, and be in a place where you feel like you can give freely, as well as be in balance with receiving, it's that's kind of the situation at hand right now. So the action needing to take place is the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So you're kind of having to uproot some long-term plans, but it's standing your ground for the thing that you do want in the long run, right? Because that's the King of Pentacles that we're seeing here. You're just kind of having to change plans, and I think that's a good thing too about Mercury retrograde, is that it's kind of allowing you to reassess everything. And I feel that once we come out of Mercury retrograde on the 20th, it's going to provide some clarity for you as to what you want to stand your ground about. So let's get two more cards. Oh, I got three. So we have the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the King of Wands in reverse. So it's definitely an end of a cycle here, but you do feel really content where you are in the physical world. Maybe your work's going well, your personal life, your relationships, but there's aspects of fear here, and that's why I see the King of Wands in reverse. Both of the King's energy that's out right now is in reverse, and so to me, there's some sort of like arrogance in the mix of everything here, whether that's your energy or the people, the relationships that you're dealing with. But it is causing a lot of mental stress, right? And that's a part of the fear here, the webs of everything and everybody involved, and it's just continuing to manifest maybe you not seeing clearly that you do have the Ten of Pentacles and everything that you need is kind of right in front of you. So it is a matter of, you know, with the King of Swords in reverse, it's where have you been spreading your energy that's causing a lot of mental anxiety? Where are you not doing it as well? So we're going to get 2 cards for the action, or the outcome, sorry. We have the Hierophant and the Temperance card. So it's really just going to take time for things to come to justice. It's about knowing that your seed has been planted, right? We have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. And so it's acknowledging that you've worked on the plans to make things right here with the Hierophant. You've brought wisdom into the situation, and so now you understand that does require some patience in order to get the results that you want. But I feel like this is you embodying that wise, patient energy. So 2 more cards for the outcome. We have the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, so whatever, you know, back to the 8 of Swords and the 10 of Swords, whatever you weren't expressing, you're now coming out of that with the Queen of Wands. You're very direct. You got your energy back, and the Queen of Wands is a counterpart to the King of Wands. So I think that's going to help you go ahead and bring your energy back into balance, following your intuition, knowing that it is probably serving you best to start new means of communication, and know that you're going to be successful in doing it. So I'm going to get a Black Moon astrology card to, I don't know, let's talk about this mental energy that you're in, because that seems to be pretty prominent here, right? Ooh, I swear I drop cards every single time. So Virgo, I analyze and void course of the moon. So it's almost as if saying, what would best suit you in this last and in this week is to analyze the situation a little bit more, with the new beginning and the 8, with the 1 and the 8, the ending that you want to manifest out of everything. And I'm seeing here with the 5 and 2, it's one that you're desiring to for personal growth. This is a personal growth issue that the situation that's on hand. And so it's taking the time to see, okay, what to really end this cycle. And also with the Ace of Swords in reverse, and I see the void course of the moon, it's kind of saying like wait for this communication, because Virgo aligns with the Hermit energy, which is, you know, going within and really taking that time to study and again analyze the situation. So there is a moment of a little bit of pause, but I do feel like coming out of the Mercury retrograde, that's going to start moving things forward for you. So I'm going to see what it is you're being asked to analyze. Instead of analyzing it, like maybe it's about analyzing your fears and why you have those certain fears. So this card popped out, time out, right? This is an emphasis, like they're to become more patient, right? That's the energy of the Temperance card that was present. So I'm gonna go ahead and get another card, and that one flew out too. Follow your dreams. So yeah, this is about assessing where you really want to go to build a more stable foundation for your future. What are you afraid of, right, in your future? That's the King of Pentacles was in reverse, And so is it something here in the material world? Is it about making money? Is it about the presence you're going to have to, the things that you're going to have to do in order to level yourself up to your dream, to keep building to your dream? I don't know. It could be any of those things, right? It could be anything. So, but it is saying, yeah, like this Mercury retrograde will really help, I think, provide those insights that you're looking for to set you towards your dreams, right? So you can get out like the World card, so you can close this chapter that you're on right now. Because remember, we had the World card and the Star card, so you're looking to heal this situation, right? So I'm gonna get 2 cards, 2 of these Shamanic. Emotional release and retreat. Yeah, look at there's more emphasis on retreating, hermiting, Virgoing, analyzing, right? Because what do you need to release, right? What are you needing to heal? The 3 and the 7 making it a 10. This is you closing that door so you can open something else. So I'm gonna get Moonology card to go ahead and close out the reading. But I know you're really working hard here, Pisces, to close this chapter, whatever it is, and you're healing. And we have, look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. So yeah, I mean, like the next new moon that we're experiencing is in Sagittarius energy. And that's kind of like the 9th house, which rules Sagittarius, is about seeking those greater philosophies and traveling. And for me here, there's elements of not only this kind of like a timing card for the reading, saying like as we move to the Sagittarius season, which I believe starts on the 22nd, things are really gonna pick up, and you're gonna see the bigger picture. Like I'm saying, the Mercury retrograde, you're just gonna kind of feel that. I think you're really you gotta allow yourself to feel this emotional release and see the bigger picture, right? Because this is about following your dreams. This is a whole new decade that we're stepping into. It's November 2019, so what are, there's even, if you look at the colors here, the pink, right? That's about manifesting. And there's the pink. I'm emphasizing on the color of the moon here on the Moonology card. It feels beautiful, and it feels like you're really ready to close these chapters, Pisces. So anyway, that was just me being in my head. But if you liked the video, I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. Share it. All of it would really help me out. If you'd like to book a private reading, that information is below in the description box, as well as where you can find me on social media like Instagram. So I hope you have a beautiful week, Pisces, and much love.